let's talk about you then. Once government, if it does, comes on and helps, will you kind of move to the side, being chairman and things like that, or will you still hold on, or what becomes you?
Okay, right now I think we have brought in last year, July, an executive director, my former audit manager in the accounting practice, and he's running the show now. So
Okay.
I'm remaining as a chairman, and I like to see that when actually I start taking, I'm turning 70 tomorrow, so I want to take a little bit easier and enjoy my life with my wife.
Well, 70 years old tomorrow, Sir Mick.
That's right.
And of those, how many will you have spent in this country?
40 years.
40 years. So you've been here as old as this country, really.
I guess so.
And you've probably seen the ups and downs, and education being, or learning being something that's closer to your heart. You probably went into that. And after 40 years, IBS after 40 years, have you achieved something that you thought about 40 years ago?
I would be honest over here, John. I never ever thought that I would settle down in Papua New Guinea. First time in '76 when I came over here, I came from Sydney. I was living in Australia, but so happened that this is what you call the destiny. So I got married to a Papua New Guinean lady, and she passed away a few years ago, and so that made me to stay over here because I felt that. Papua New Guinea would be a better place for my children than in Australia. So that was the decision at the time. But I didn't really envisage any possibility of starting any business as such.
No. Wow. And of course, your heart's in Papua New Guinea all your life. You probably have more Papua New Guinea than some Papua New Guineans here. But you're not only in IBS and in education, you're also in other aspects of life in PNG. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, I was involved in Red Cross a few years ago, probably 2 decades ago, and participated very actively in that Miss PNG quiz, then run by Red Cross.
Okay.
Then I worked with Sir Brian as a deputy chairman at Port Moresby General Hospital for 10 years.
Okay.
And then cricket.
Of the board of the hospital.
Yeah, the board of the hospital. And then since 2005, I'm took the leadership as the chairman of Cricket PNG. So
Cricket PNG.
Yeah.
That's something closer to your heart too, isn't it?
That's right.
Yeah. And how is that going?
It's great, actually. So last year we achieved the one-day international country status, which is a very big credit for cricket and Papua New Guinea actually in this country. I think cricket is the only sporting code actually reached that level in international arena. Although all of us talk about rugby.
Yeah, well, the sport of the country, and they forget that sport like cricket and perhaps snooker and a couple of the other small, low-profile sports,
correct.
if you will, they make an impact and they get somewhere and they put PNG on the map too.
That is true, exactly.
Okay. Well, so Nick, we've just about covered everything, I suppose. I was looking at what you're doing over there and how you're operating. You say you're getting some government assistance, but I'm just wondering whether it's such a massive operation, IBS. It is in the billion kina mark, is it not?
No,
it's in the million.
No,
obviously, you need money to operate. Is it coming from student fees? Are there donations? How does it work?
Yeah, I think students' fee is one of the major part, and I had some properties earlier.
Okay.
I'm selling one by one, and the next property in the market is my own house where I lived 28 years, because I want to complete the building we started constructing. So basically selling everything to put up the buildings required for IBS operation at Mount Ariama campus.
So in other words, what you're saying is you're selling your businesses to keep IBS going?
Not businesses, the properties I have for my staff as well as for me. So we are selling it so that we can actually put the capital investment into IBS.
Wow. That's quite amazing, didn't know that. And what about, when you say staff, what about staff on the IBS education system? Papua New Guineans, overseas lecturers? What's the composition there?
It's Papua New Guineans, of course, and also we have number of lecturers from India and Philippines.
Okay, okay. Well, you're 70 years old, Samik. Are you continuing? Is there a time when you'll say, hang on, I'm tired, I've had it?
Not yet, actually. I don't see that.
You look very healthy anyway.
Yeah.
Healthier than most of us, I might add.
Yeah. I try to keep myself fit, John. So, its passion is something actually. Once you got it, actually, it drives you. It's like walking crocodile track. Actually, said that if you're passionate about it, if your mind is strong, actually, you'll see the end of a crocodile track. Otherwise, you'll give up halfway or quarter way or whatever it is. So it's like passion is actually, there's no end actually to that. So the more you achieve, the better you are looking for.
Okay. So your passion is imparting knowledge and excellent knowledge.
Yeah. Our vision is to be a world-class institution.
Okay.
And that's what we are aiming for, and that's the very reason that we are affiliated with the Australian University. And the Australian University is actually very stringent on their quality assurances. In fact, actually, this time I think the second audit team has arrived this year. Last year they were here twice to do the audit, and they are actually helping us to actually improve our quality.
Samik Nandas, we're running out of time. Thank you for coming on to the program, and happy 70th.
Thank you very much, John. I will see you there tonight.
Yes. Samik Nandas, the founder and chairman of IBS. He, by the way, has walked the Kokoda Trail, climbed the highest peak, Mount Wilhelm, in 2008 and 2009, respectively, and even reached the peak of Japan's highest mountain, Mount Fuji, in 2014. That's testimony of fitness. After the break, why PNG is still attractive to investors.